Hey, how you doing? Today I'm gonna make a shifter knob for my Ford, my Model A. I like how it turned out. I had some issues with it. This is Alumilite. I'm not quite sure why, when I was sanding it, I couldn't get it to shine up like this. I had to put a CA finish on it to get this finish. And I went through the micro mesh pads. I'm not sure if the metallic powder that I put in there was actually acting as sandpaper, because I was finding it on the pads anyways. But there it is. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna make up some resins for shifter knobs in one on my car, and the pink one for the other guy's car, truck. I'm not sure. I have to find out what the threads are, because he has a Chevrolet 4-cylinder in it with a 5-speed transmission in that pickup truck, so it may not be the same threads that I have in my Ford. I might have to find an S10 or something and get the shifter knob off so I can find out what thread that is. But anyways, I'm still going to make the blank up. I can thread it later. I'm not sure how much of this will make. Easy Wood supplied me with these little molds and little rubber caps when I bought a set of their tools. I really didn't have anything other than vegetable oil. Like I don't have a mold release at the moment, but I wasn't sure if I'd stick to it or not, so better safe than sorry, right? How are we looking here? Okay, so what we got here is the shifter knob for my Model A. There's nothing wrong with it, and I'm not going to throw it away. It's original to the car, but I wanted to make a fancy one to match my oil pan. And it's a little too much, but it's not going to hurt anything. I can't use this. The mold I used for this didn't want to come off, and it held it with the mold, but as soon as the mold come off, this doesn't close far enough, so I have to change this over to this old 3-jaw chuck I got. But so that's what I'm gonna do for this project. I have for another member in the club, made him a hot pink shifter knob. Now this is the, I guess it's PVC that the Easy Wood tools come in. It did not come off that other one very well, even after I oiled it, and I didn't have any mold release, so I mean, it worked for perfect size, and the bottom comes right off, but this does not come off. So that has to be turned off. But this, I was nice enough to do candy heart molds, and I dump all the extra resin in them. But I put, you see those? These little copper colored ones that match my shifter knob, my oil pan. There's 3 of them right here in the top, and you see where I made a second pour. So that way when I turn this around, there should be 3 hearts all the way around it for him. He was nice enough to give me a hard time about my oil pan. Like I said, I don't know if this will fit in his little pickup truck like I put on there, because that's got a 5-speed transmission out of a Chevrolet and not Ford. This takes a 5/16 24 thread, I believe. I'm not sure. That other one's probably a metric thread. But he does have a 4-door. Mine's a 2-door. They call it a Tudor. And that's another project we'll get to doing that, and hopefully I can get it snuck into his car and get even with him anyways. But alright, so I'm gonna get this off, get this other monstrous 3-draw chuck that was on this lathe. You see everything's a bit rusty because it just sat out here for 20 years. But this is the only way I can hold on to it. I have a bolt and a 5/16 thread on it. I need to cut the head off so that I can chuck it up in there, and that's what's going to hold it so I can turn the other side of it. Alright, let's get going. Okay, so I've changed this out, and I've gone ahead and measured the depth in this. We're right about 1 inch there, so I'll get some tape on there, and or Sharpie will work just as good as tape, won't it? So I use a Sharpie and guesstimate where it's at, so I can stop there-ish somewhere. And then just chucked up and drill it. Give that a test, see how that goes. A little wiggly, isn't it? I think that'll be alright. Hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna get it turned around and see what happens. I might try to take some of this down here so I'm not so close to the jaws when I flip it around. Okay, so that's a bit hairy, but we'll see if I can get that smoothed over and without taking my knuckles off. And go from there, I guess. I have to give you guys props. This running the camera and doing this takes a long time. I tend to forget about it and just do things. It gets done faster that way. Instead of having to stop and, move the camera, turn the camera on, check, make sure the camera's running, talk to the camera. But is what it is, I guess. I didn't thread it all the way in. I don't really need to do a whole lot. Bring this out and round this over without hitting my cogs. We'll see here. Doesn't feel too bad. It didn't get into my cog, which is a good thing. I can get that sanded down a little bit better than that. We'll see. So let me get these belts switched around and slow this down some, and we'll be right back to do that. I don't know. We'll see, won't we? Alright, where's my board? And I got another board somewhere. Set my water on. And all my shavings are in the water. Oh, I need new water. Hang on. Okay, we all know how this goes. We're gonna start with this one and go to that one. Most likely, you know, speed this up. I don't know. I might put a CA finish on it. Look at all the colors from the pads are coming off. I don't know if the metal flake that was in this is acting like an abrasive. It's not very shiny. Oops. It's nice and smooth. Let's see if we can make it shinier with the shovel wax stuff. If not, I will put CA on it. That'll make it shiny. That looks a lot better. Anyways, get it out of there and take a look at it. Oh, here we go. There's a whoop-de-doo right in it. I don't know if you can see it. See it right there. So I think I'm gonna go through them again, but I think the CA finish was a good plan anyways. And I made sure to take my mandrel out and sand the bottom because, you know, it was glued to it. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with the outcome of that. And you probably feel that on top of the shifter. Right there. So I'm gonna work on that, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Anyways, back in there and get some more sanding done, and y'all don't need to watch that. Alright, so there it is, all done. Thanks for watching. Let's go put it in the car. That thing's noisy, isn't it? Oh, it might have helped if I took the mandrel off of it, huh? How am I going to do that with one hand? Anyways, that's where it's going to go. Oh, I can't get it off. Hang on, I've got to hit pause for a second. Alright, I got it. Hopefully it goes on here. Turn it too bad, it's not getting tight. The mandrel at least stopped. I don't know, what do you think? I like it. It doesn't feel too bad. I mean, other than it's bigger and loose. I'm gonna just leave her like that for now. Reverse. Second. First. Third. Second. And third's over here somewhere, but move the car, it won't go in. But anyways, there you go. I'll put some stills up as it sits right there. Thanks for watching.